Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, you're right now calling it to me, Ring It Allen, and it's so incredible to think about what happened yesterday at Melodi Grand Prix. It was a fantastic show from start to finish. So many wonderful acts. I feel like no matter who we would have said, I could be really proud. But you know me. You know what we're doing on this channel. Well, we are giving wolves the bananas because we want to save the grandmas, and that's what was happened yesterday. The electricity in the arena was wild. The hype around Norway is incredible. This was a movement. This is the most popular song on streaming. It is the most popular song on social media, and it's the most popular when it comes to a televoting taking all around Norway. It was incredible to watch and witness, and I got invited out by Subwoolfer to be in their section. So it was so cool to see you guys being so hyped about that. I got so many messages, on my phone and on Instagram about, I saw you on television, and I was like, it's awesome. But then I also go on YouTube, and you guys, you are commenting, you are going wild about seeing me there, and I was like, this is so exciting and cool. And I also want to just say to everybody I met yesterday who came up and was like, hey, are you Eurovision talk? Hey, are you Ule? And I was like, yeah, it was so nice to meet all of you, and it's so nice to hear what this community means for so many people. This is why I'm doing it. I'm doing this because I want to create a safe place where we can be ourselves, we can show tolerance and respect for each other, and all move towards an idea of a better world where everybody can be themselves and be welcome and feel free to be who they are and show their emotions and be their true self. And it's so wonderful, and I'm feeling so honored that you guys want to come up and talk. You guys want to talk about videos, you want to take photos. I even got to sign 2 programs, and I was like, this is wild. This is wild. I came on this channel here. I made this channel because I wanted to create a positive space, and to see that translate into the real world and see it translating to people from all over Europe coming together. It's so wonderful, and I'm so honored. So thank you very much. And now we can celebrate, and we will not stop the celebration because it happened. Subwoolfer came on that stage. They came on that stage, and when I watched the rehearsal, I was invited out to go to the rehearsal also, and seeing them on that stage, I was like, we have a winner. We have a winner. And I felt confident because I have been now on all Norwegian media it's possible to be on, in newspapers, on the radio, on live streams, on articles online. I've been everywhere talking about MGP, and also giving every single place my prediction. And my prediction was it was going to be Oda versus Subwoolfer in the world duel.
They think they're in the war, but I stole the hammer of Thor.
I also want to point out, when I made the predictions video where I said that LCB and Subwoolfer will meet in the final duel, I thought there was going to be a gold final as well, but then it was announced that they were skipping it this year and going, from 10 to 2 instead. And I think LCB still ended up where I said she would, in the 3rd place. And I think that ultimately, had she gone to a gold final, then she would have moved on to a gold duel. But because there were so many ballads and so many similar songs, it was much easier to get Nordkid through, since they were the only band up there on stage. And Subwoolfer was of course a guarantee because of the hype and uniqueness of that entry. So that's why I posted a comment right after the news broke of the new voting system on that video, saying that now Subwoolfer was going to win. Subwoolfer is going to Italy. They're going to the Eurovision Song Contest. And the main thing people are asking is like, can this win? Yes, but as we need to talk about, there's many ways to win Eurovision. And I think no matter what happens, what we have now is we have a group who is heavily into bringing in content. They have been constantly going with content every single day, doing incredible things and really being creative. It was like just before the final, like they were giving wolves bananas, and it's so awesome to see, and they've been so great at it. And then you know that these guys are putting in the work, and they will put in the work now towards Eurovision as well, which will be so massive. And I think, as I said, there's many ways to win Eurovision, and one of them is to be something that gives people hope and life and enjoyment, and gives them something to just embrace. And no matter if you love it or hate it, I think you have to respect it because they are going really seriously into this. And also, this is something that will give joy to people of all ages. This is going to be something that makes people smile in a very difficult time in the world. So I think that this is a win no matter how it goes, because you will not forget about this song. But the thing is, this is such a high quality song that the jury won't forget it either. I am so lucky right now, and this channel is just vibing because we're just getting all our favorites, and it's so wonderful. So this is a lot of hype. I'm very excited, and I'm very excited to hear what you guys think as well. Before I end the video, I just want to point out something, and this goes more towards the whole of MGP this year. The fact that they actually put on these semifinals in these current circumstances is so inspiring. This is a team in NRK and the MGP team within NRK who's worked so hard, and they worked under really difficult circumstances to put on all these shows. And if there was a year to say, you know what, we're just doing a final, we can't be doing the semifinals, it would be disappointing, but it would be very understandable with the current circumstances. And even yesterday during the big final, very important members of that crew, very important members of the MGP weren't able to be there. They had to be at home and work from home because of Corona. So I think it's so inspiring and awesome that NRK actually did this. I also want to point out the host this year. I was sitting with the delegation that hosted Tix in Norway last year for Eurovision, and even they pointed out how awesome the hosts were, even if they didn't understand a word. These hosts are coming in here with so much respect for this competition. And I also have to say, Annika is the greatest host I think we've ever had in MGP. She's like the heart and soul of this competition right now. And Annika has made this feel a lot more important than many previous hosts have done. I've never experienced such a professional host, and to think about this being her first time hosting a big event, it is wild. I am so proud of all the hosts. I'm so proud of the team with NRK. I'm so proud of how the shows went. I'm so proud of all the artists who really put in the work this year to make this such an enjoyable contest. And I can't wait to see how Subwoolfer will do in Torino. But what we do know is that no matter what, it will put smiles on millions and millions of people. And you're going to forget about the outside world. You're not going to look at this show and think about the current climate and circumstances of the world we live in. You're going to be thinking about these wolves that needs the banana, because if not, they're going to eat grandma. You're going to be thinking about this wild show, and this is a show made for Eurovision. It's not a show made for the venue of MGP, because they need a giant stage. And if NRK gives them the ability right now to just go at it, just go full force, this is going to be the most memorable show we've ever had. And I can't wait to see how it goes. But no matter what, I am really proud of everyone, and I'm so honored once again for the community we're having. And it was again so wonderful to talk to so many of you yesterday, and I'm so honored for being here and being able to do all this. So thank you very much, and until we speak again, have a great day, a great life, and please remember to take care of yourself and each other, and give that wolf a banana. Take care.